Hello, my name is Paul Burkhart. This is my introduction video for end-of-life care. Let's go through these questions. Let's see, why am I interested in taking this class? Well, for a few reasons. I've worked in case management for over a decade now, and even before then, my main desire was to go into clinical work, to really press into those darkest and hardest parts of human existence, to bring some greater sense of wholeness and health and dignity to those parts. And so I've known that my skills in that have been lacking. And so I'm joining this program in the first place to kind of gain the skills for that, but also because this is an aspect of human life that I've not had a lot of training in, haven't sat with a lot with others. I've had some family members that have passed away in the room when my grandfather died. I've had a lot of clients die through a lot of different ways. Had some friends that passed away, but it's kind of always been at a distance. It's more of I just don't see them again. I'm not there when it happens. I haven't had to walk people through it necessarily. Have had to walk with a lot of clients and they deal with grief over someone else's passing, but um, it's not been something that's been something I've had a lot of experience in. Also, on more of a personal note, I'm a practicing Christian. I have been most all of my life, and as a lot of our readings have pointed out, religion and faith can provide a structure and a sense of resilience and coping and meaning in the face of death, and that's certainly been true for me. Um, but it can also serve as somewhat of a distraction, something to minimize it or keep someone from taking it seriously or really internalizing and having to experience a sense of acceptance of one's own death. And I'd say about 2 years ago, I just had one night where it all just came crashing down on me. The closest thing I've ever had to a nervous breakdown. I don't usually say stuff like that, so I'm not just trying to exaggerate for effect. But it was like for the first time, really, really uh, feeling a sense of my own mortality and the unknown and the hiddenness of what comes on the other side of death. And my own fears and doubts about what might happen, what might there be, and what that means for me and others, and all of that. And so, um, I was in therapy at the time. I continued like walking through that, and I've come to a greater sense of acceptance and peace about all that. But it's still somewhat the background noise of things. It's there, just my own um, kind of yeah. It's a fear, and um, so part of this class also is to not only be equipped to walk with others, but to actually kind of stare it in the face. This thing that's kind of been with me for the past couple of years, and so um, it's uh, yeah. So it's to help others to kind of walk through it myself. I it's I kind of question like how good my clinical skills can be with even the quote unquote easier hard stuff of life if I haven't kind of walked through that hardest and most profound of human uh, dilemmas, And um, so I'm here and I'm really looking forward to the class. As far as what makes me laugh, I'm married to one of the funniest women in the world, and so we laugh a lot. And mainly it's awkward humor, more than legitimate like punchline humor. But yeah, it's great. I also really enjoy stand-up comedy, and during quarantine, just we binged some good shows, The Good Place, which is relevant for this class as well, um, and also Friends. Got through all of Friends over quarantine, so other shows as well. So a lot of that, and just to what extent we can hang out with friends, we try to best we can. So I think that's about it. Anything else I'd like to share? I currently work as a case manager at PHMC's Care Clinic. It's a public health primary care practice. I'm a case manager for those getting medication assisted treatment for opiate addiction. And so I help serve that population there. So I've worked in a bunch of different parts of case management before that. I'm looking forward to honing more of my clinical skills and doing that beside all of you. So I'm looking at the syllabus. I'm already super excited with the class, and I look forward to the discussion posts ahead. So I guess I'll see you there. Thank you. Bye.